Can you see us?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
you did it.
Oh, my goodness. Hello, 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 everyone. Okay. I am, first of all, everyone who knows me know that this is new for me. And for those that don't know me, hello, my name is LaShawanda Moore. I am your professional development consultant and life coach. And I am super excited today. I have here my friend Saudia Turney. Saudia, please introduce yourself to the audience.
Hello, everyone. My name is, like LaShawanda said, Saudia Turney, and I am a licensed marriage and family therapist and a life coach. And I'm just honored that you asked me to be here today.
Yes, so Saudia is here today because I don't know if you all have seen, but on January 21st, 2023, I am hosting my very first live event in the Houston, Texas area.
Yay.
Super excited about that. And the event is called Dreaming with Intention, Visioning and Goal Setting Workshop. And let me just say that I named it this because I want people to understand that this is more than just a vision board party. How many of you have been to a vision board party before?
I have.
I have, right? And sometimes we may or may not finish our vision board before the event is over. Sometimes we finish the board and then the board goes under the bed,
In
behind
the back of the closet.
Exactly. And we
Yeah.
never pull that vision board out again the rest of the year and almost forget about it. Well, this is beyond that. For the people who are in attendance, my desire is that we take that vision board and turn it into executable action plans that make impact the rest of 2023. Of course, we are going to do a whole agenda of things, but one thing that we're going to do that Saudia is bringing to the agenda is what's called an embodied meditation. Okay, so let me just say, I asked Saudia, hey, could you come and center us, right? Get everybody centered, clear our minds and our hearts of everything that's going on outside of us, and do a meditation. And she says, oh, I'll do an embodied meditation. And I was like, ooh, that sounds powerful. So, Saudia, I'm going to be quiet a little bit because I would love for you to share with the audience what is an embodied meditation.
So I'll tell you the reason why I wanted to do that particular type of meditation when I was asked is because exactly what you said, we have these visions that come from our minds. We put them on these boards, we can make these actionable goals, but we also have to connect to the person that is going to hold these goals, that is going to carry these goals. Like, who is she? Who is he? Who is this person? Who do you have to become, right? And I'm just going to speak from a female perspective. Like, what does she do every day? How does she walk through life? How does she handle when she hits those obstacles, or when the vision isn't fully coming to fruition the way that she wants it to, right? We work from the mind a lot, and an embodied meditation is tapping in to our knowing, right? Like, this isn't gonna, I want the goals to come from a place of not who do I have to be from here, who was I told to be, but really from the essence of who you are as a person. Like, what is needing to be birthed? What is wanting to be called forward from inside of me? And the only way to tap into that so you can make those goals that just make your whole life come alive, right? To get you really excited is going into the body and really feeling her. Who is she? Who is this woman? So we are going to meet her. You are going to meet this woman. You are going to feel this woman, and that will help execute these goals in a totally different way.
Oh my God. Okay, if you are feeling this, please give us some hearts on social media, make some comments in the chat. I'm using a platform now. I hope I can see those comments. But Saudia, This sounds so powerful and so amazing. Whenever I think about meditation, I also think about it being a tool that opens up creativity.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So sounds like when we're getting in touch with who we are in our essence and our core, I mean, you're gonna have to bring some skills to be able to do that, right? To just be able to take me away from everything that I have going on in my head and to be in touch with my person is what I think I heard you say. And then, Saudia, do you think that this will help us be creative in our thinking, or how will this help us create the vision board? And then from there,
Absolutely. So we have to make space in our minds. We have to make space in our bodies for these things are already in us, right? Everything that we want and we desire, it's there. It's like planted inside of us. And like you said, there's noise from the responsibilities, just from the day. And so when we are able to center, connect with our breath, ground, and quiet those noises, it doesn't have to be perfect for it to work. This is an evolving process. But as we begin to quiet those noises and tap into ourselves, like the creativity is birthed from that place. We cannot be creative from a place of panic, from a place of anxiety, from a place of survival, from a place of go, go, go. Like that silence and that stillness just creates the vacuum, right? It just creates the space for all that stuff to be pulled out of you because it's there. We're just disconnected from it oftentimes.
That's good stuff. So, Saudia, we're going to create this vision board, right? And that's going to take some creativity, and we'll be opened up from the practice that you're going to do with us. And then we're going to develop some goals. But I'm really going to be working with everyone to develop SMART goals so that at the end of the year, you're able to look back and say, did I or did I not? Because you're able to specifically call out what it is that you did. You'll be able to measure whether or not you made impact. You'll be able to look back at your actions and see if you were able to accomplish those in the year. But then, Saudia, something in me is feeling like, how do we make sure that when we leave there from this event on the 21st, that we actually keep that feeling that we're going to have in this practice? Like, how do we keep it going?
And that, you said the exact word, right? It's a practice. And this it's not something that only I possess, that I can facilitate for you all. This is something that you will facilitate for yourselves. Just like your vision board becomes like a living document, right? Like it's there to be looked at and to connect to every day. But when you're looking at that vision board, when you're reading over your goals, when you're making your quarterly plans, right, you're also going to now have the tools and the skills to be able to sit back and breathe in, not just what's on that paper, but how do I want to feel? Like, how will I connect to the feeling of it? Like, how is she going to walk through January? Like, how is she going to wake up in the morning? What is she going to feel? What is she going to do? How is she going to move? Right? You'll have the tools and the skills to be able to take this practice, because it's practice, right? And implement it every day. It just adds another layer to the stuff that we're probably already doing. We just have a lot of head knowledge. Now we're just going to drop it down and like tap into the fullness of who we are.
Wow, there you have it. Embodied meditation. We're going to open up the event at 9 a.m. on January 21st with an embodied meditation. We will proceed with the rest of the agenda. I'm going to talk through visioning. I'm also going to talk about some key elements that are important for your success in 2023, to include accountability and your environment, and the importance of ensuring your environment is conducive for you carrying out your goals for 2023. And some decisions need to be made around what stays and what goes in your environment in order for you to be success. So if you have not already, go ahead and check it out. Let me, change here. I am a rookie at this, okay? But you should see now a registration link for the Dreaming with Intention work visioning and goal setting workshop that is going to happen soon. It is an investment a very modest investment of $199. You're going to have me all year long with quarterly check-ins. So you will be able to meet up with me every quarter along with your accountability partner from this cohort to see how things are going and to work through any obstacles that are keeping you from achieving what it is that you desire to achieve in 2023. So if you haven't already, go ahead and register. The link is showing on the page right now. And again, I am super excited to have Saudia here with me. Thank you so much, Saudia, for joining today. And if you all have any questions, you know how to reach me. You can make some comments right there in the chat, and I'll be happy to answer those questions. Saudia, any parting words before we say goodbye to our audience?
I'm just so excited to be able to be a part of this, and I'm ready for you all to meet this highest version of yourselves on January 21st.
Absolutely. Thank you all so much for listening, and we look forward to seeing you on January 21st, 2023. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.